Hello everyone and welcome to another listing video. I am currently trying to demolish my death pile, so in order to keep myself accountable and to kind of share with you guys, I am showing you what I'm listing from my death pile. Wow, this is such a great intro. Anyway, I'm not feeling great today, so I've only pulled 10 items. I'm going to show you those real quick. In better detail, this is what I'm listing. It is a pile of hats. These were all gifted to me from Melissa. So I have a turtle fur beanie. This is a wool blend. Thought about keeping this, but I do not need to do that. This is a penguin mungsing wear. So it is kind of vintage because I think it's just called penguin now. And it's sold at Target, I believe. Just a little scally cap, but it's adjustable. I've never seen that before. We have an FSU Bobcat vintage corduroy snapback. So this is not Florida State University. I believe they are the Seminoles. This is Frostburg State University. I had to do some research on that. But this is probably the second best thing I'm listing today. It just also happens to be red. This is a Titleist hat. I had to get some stains out of this, which I did. I was successful in that, so that's great. I also tried to get stains out of this. This is a vintage Epcot hat, but unfortunately, I got some stains out and made more because the embroidery thread color ran. So I will just have to disclose that when I go to list it. And then I have a large, extra large Dallas cowboy hat from New Era. So I will put this up for sale. The Cowboys had an atrocious season this year, and the only reason I know that is because the boy, that's his favorite team. He is from Texas, so he's not one of the pretenders. He's legitimately from Texas. So that's why he likes the sourceball team. Everything I've learned about football has been against my will. And unfortunately, the way my brain works is that it just holds on to information, all of it, whether I want it there or not. So it's not that I hate football. It's just not something I generally care about. I appreciate the athleticism required and know for a fact that I would die if I tried to play against them. But I've had enough head injuries of my own that I don't need to do that. This is History of the College for the Deaf. You guys saw this in a recent video. Again, I'm not trying to add to my death pile. But this has a 100% sell-through rate. Just a vintage. This is from the 80s. History on College for the Deaf, or School for the Deaf. College of the Deaf. Deaf, not deaf. Again, I don't feel good today, so the makeup helps make it look like I feel better than I do. It's just because it's cold, and whenever it starts getting like truly cold, everything hurts so bad. It's because my body doesn't regulate its body temperature very well, and instead of like, you know, making me shiver, it just makes everything hurt. I don't know. My body's fun to live in. This is the other thing that I'm listing. This is the best thing I'm listing today, to be honest. It is the ice crusher from the 1950s, the Davy ice crusher. This is so cool. Again, if I had a house, I probably would not be able to sell that, but I don't. Well, I do have a house, but this house doesn't count because this is just a row house and I hate it. I love having a roof over my head, but it has been a nightmare owning this house. And then I have two pairs of pants because I just needed that added level of difficulty. It's a pair of Y2K LEI pants. I mean, I've been successful selling vintage low-rise like jeans. So vintage low-rise jeans. These are a junior size 11. I'm listing it as a junior size 11, but then also putting the women's size, which is a 32x30. So there's that. And then a pair of fire resistance Bulwark jeans. These are a 46-32, so really great size. And these also have the reflective strip as well. Now I got these at FlipCon, which definitely in my death pile, and I got these from Melissa. So that is what is getting drafted today. So hopefully we'll cut and you will see some drafts. Got the hats and two pairs of pants, one book, and that awesome atomic rocket thing and the rest of the hats. But yeah, getting these listed, it's not a lot, but you know, I just don't feel good today. Welcome to the wall of accountability. So you can see this one looks a little bit different than the other three you guys saw before, and that is because it's the end of this week. So I did maths. So today, 10 listings, 10 items, $180 total. So not great. I mean, it's better than the 60, but not a whole lot. But in 4 days, I listed a total of 51 listings. Someone's texting me. A total of $1,126 worth of stuff and a total of 61 items. You've also seen my sales here. We got 5, 2, 6, 4, 17 for these 4 days, which is roughly normal for me. So I don't expect to see a big increase in sales until I've been doing this for a couple weeks. Really, you know, a month or two, but good start, especially on a day I don't feel good for this video, and we will see how I feel tomorrow. I'm so glad I look exactly like I feel. I'm still not doing great today, so I'm going to be a floor troll and just list a few books, because some listings is better than no listings. Some listings are better than no listings. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm listing. Brooklyn with Love. So I picked this one, and these two up at the Restore, which is great. The Walk of Two Moons, Eternal Prince, both of those are from the Book Bundler buyout, as are these two. So Dragon Age books. Dragon Age is my favorite series. I would have kept these, except for the fact that I actually already have a beautiful leather-bound set of the Dragon Age books, thanks to Kubris. So I'm gonna get these listed. Moxie is so angry. Moxie, are you mad you got a bath? Is that why you're yelling at me? Yeah? Yeah. Here are all the books all drafted. It's only 8. I'm gonna lay down and maybe take a nap and see if that helps. And if it does, you'll see me again, and I will hopefully have some clothes to list for you guys. Just a little, oh, this weather, just being this cold just does me in. We're gonna do books again because I can just sit on the floor and be basically a floor troll. I think if I still feel like this tomorrow, I am going to have to break out the dishes and do them, because that will at least, Moxie is so angry, that will at least make it so that way I have a higher dollar value, even if I have a lower listing, because I can just do like a listing, but it'll be worth quite a bit of money because it's a multi-piece set. And I'm still basically just sitting on the floor taking photographs because it's all light box stuff. I think that's what I'll do. So this might be like the last low dollar listing, hopefully, and then I can get back to doing clothing, because what I really need to do is clothing. This is the box for the struggle today. Belt, because again, this is just something on the a light box. These are all books that didn't sell on Whatnot that are from the Big Book Bundler buyout that I did. So those are going to go up for sale. And then this Rebecca York set is actually from my mom. So that'll go up as well. This is probably the most valuable thing. So thanks, Mommy. But yeah, so this is what's going to get listed now. So it turns out to be a total of 14 listings. I decided to just put the 2 Stephen King books together in one listing. I don't know why it's not focusing. But here's everything. Here's the Rebecca York and Moxie's butt, because she feels like it's necessary to show you that. So these are all going to get listed, and yeah, still not a high dollar day, but I'm getting listings up, which is what's important. So this is the first day where I did the maths. Here is the day that I just passed out. And here we have today. So 2 struggle days. This one's worth a little bit more because I did quite a bit more listing. But, you know, this is not helping towards that 10,000. But again, I do have some very valuable dishes to do. So if I still feel like bleh tomorrow, that is what I will work on, is that. Clothing requires a lot of like up and down and reaching and then fiddling with the mannequin, so, which is not that bad, but it's still like more than I really want to do right now. So I'm sorry this kind of ended up being a, I don't know, not very exciting video. I know not all of you sell books, and I know that I am not, what am I trying to say? I'm not on, I don't know. I'm kind of bleh. But thank you guys if you watched this far, and thank you for being here, and hopefully I will, it's just the cold. Like, everything hurts. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure some of you that watch me that are chronically ill understand that, you know, when it gets really cold outside, everything just hurts more. And that's what I'm struggling with right now. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's not going to warm up soon. It's January, but hopefully I'll get used to it soon and it won't be as much of a struggle. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.